Good morning, Michael here, and today's meditation is coming from Psalm 76, verse 10 through to 12, and it reads, Surely the wrath of man shall praise thee, the remainder of wrath shalt thou restrain. Vow and pay unto the Lord your God, let all that be round about him bring present unto him that ought to be feared. He shall cut off the spirit of princes, he is terrible to the kings of the earth. Spurgeon expounds from the Treasury of David. Verse 10. Surely the wrath of man shall praise thee. It shall not only be overcome, but rendered subservient to thy glory. Man, with his breath of threatening, is but blowing the trumpet of the Lord's eternal flame. Furious winds often drive vessels the more swiftly into port. The devil blows the fire and melts the iron, and then the Lord fashions it for his own purposes. Let men and devils rage as they may, they cannot do otherwise than subserve the divine purposes. The remainder of wrath shalt thou restrain. Malice is tethered and cannot break its bounds. The fire which cannot be utilized shall be damped. Some read it, thou shalt gird, as if the Lord girded on the wrath of man as a sword to be used for his own designs. And certainly men of the world are often a sword in the hand of God, to scourge others. The verse clearly teaches that even the most rampant evil is under the control of the Lord, and will in the end be overruled for his praise. Verse 11. And pay unto the Lord your God. Well may we do so in memory of such mercies and judgments. To vow or not is a matter of choice, but to discharge our vows is our bounden duty. He who would defraud God, his own God, is a wretch indeed. He keeps his promises, let not his people fail in theirs. He is their faithful God and deserves to have a faithful people. Let all that be round about him bring presents unto him that ought to be feared. Let surrounding nations submit to the only living God. Let his own people, alacrity, present their offerings, and let his priests and Levites be leaders in the sacred sacrifice. He who deserves to be praised as our God does should not have mere verbal homage, but substantial tribute. Dread sovereign, behold, I give myself to thee. Verse 12. He shall cut off the spirit of princes. Their courage, skill, and life are in his hands, and he can remove them, as a gardener cuts off a slip from a plant. None are great in his hand. Caesars and Napoleons fall under his power as the boughs of the tree beneath the woodman's axe. He is terrible to the kings of the earth. While they are terrible to others, he is terrible to them. If they oppose themselves to his people, he will make short work of them. They shall perish before the terror of his arm. For the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Rejoice before him, all ye who adore the God of Jacob. Oh yes, God terrible in judgment for those who try to defy him and run another course. Oh, the wages of sin continues to be death. Well, trust you enjoyed the reading. Michael here, yet again declaring, Jesus is Lord. Until next time.